One, two, three. How you doing, guys? Welcome back to another Take 5. I am here with the phenomenal one that can kill every photo shoot and has the runway walk that I want to ask her about. I have not seen anybody do this runway walk but her. No duplications, no alterations. She's the only one that can do that, and that is Miss Desi. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
I'm good.
So, first of all, let's start with this. How did you first get started into modeling? What brought you into this hectic world?
Well, about 4.5 years ago, somebody sent me a flyer for a plus size model call. Now, mind you, I had never modeled before in my life. I went back and forth about it. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. But I went, and here I am. That was my very first show. I was definitely extremely nervous, but I'm still kicking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was that very first show? Was it nerve-wracking, but once you went out there and did your thing, how did that feel?
It was definitely nerve-wracking for me not knowing what to expect. But my 3 daughters were in the audience, so that's all I was hearing as I was coming. So once I heard them, I kind of, took that nervousness away a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just did what I do. Okay. I've always had a mean walk, so I just put it to use.
Yeah, because your walk is definitely something different. I always call it the slow power walk. A lot of people got power walks, but no one has a slow power walk but this lady here. Is that your natural walk, or you just something you came up with yourself?
It's my natural walk. Okay. I've always walked like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you step in that runway, it's powerful, but it's also be slow taking, which is great because it gives people time to look at the outfits you got on.
Yeah.
But it's
study the designs that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you definitely bring it to the stage. Now, as far as you taking pictures, what has been the most memorable thing that you have done so far?
As far as pictures or as far as shows? Pictures. I would have to say you do some great work.
Me?
Yeah.
I do all right.
You do some great work.
I'm learning. Yeah.
Absolutely. There's always something to learn. A lot of other photographers I've dealt with, I do some great work. But me, myself, the way that I, started, with photo shoots and stuff like that, I see the growth and I see the change. I see the maturity. And, right now it's just Desi Angel, baby.
Yeah. Okay. So here in this channel, we like to positive on the positive stuff. So who would you say are your top 5 photographers you would recommend to anybody? Or do you have a top 5?
I haven't really did photo shoots with a lot of them. There's a few, maybe 3.
Okay.
Including yourself. But like the other photographers that I know of, they might get shots to me at a fashion show or something like that. But I haven't independently, did any photo shoots with them.
Is there anybody that you want to work with that you haven't shot with yet?
I don't want to say his name. Oh God. I keep thinking Willie. I don't know why. He gonna get me. I don't like to do that. But I mean, it's a few that I would, I know what is it, Lim?
Okay.
I think. Lim Mobley.
Yeah.
I've never worked with him. I saw him at a photo shoot, actually, that was downtown.
He does great work.
Yeah, but I ended up leaving that shoot. So, but yeah, I've never worked with him. I would love to work with him because I've seen some of his work.
Yeah.
Get some good shots, for sure.
Are you brand ambassador for anybody?
I am. I am one of many brand ambassadors for Humble Butterfly. And I'm also a brand ambassador for Love First.
Okay. How did that come about? What's the whole purpose of being a brand ambassador for people who are wondering? What is the purpose of having a brand ambassador under your name?
It is you showcase that designer's designs. If ever there are any shows, anything going on, if you're able, you step up if they're in that show and you represent.
Okay.
Shoots as well. Just wearing their designs and showing the world what they're doing.
Okay.
Go get you some.
Yeah. So basically, you're basically a walk-in billboard.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you Humble Butterfly and
Love First.
Love First. Okay. Did you walk for those both in the last fashion show at
in Jacksonville? I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. All right. So where do you see yourself going with this whole modeling career? How far you see yourself going and how long you plan on doing this?
I see myself actually, venturing out more because, since these 4.5 years, I really only done shows in North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
My first venture out show was actually in October. So I'll be hitting the ATL.
Okay.
And where I see myself going with it, that's God's plan.
Okay.
I'm loving the path that I'm on, not with just modeling, with other things in my life, and I'm enjoying the journey.
Okay. So since you've been modeling, has modeling changed your life or things been?
It has, because I was never the type of person to like to be stared at.
Okay.
So I didn't like the attention.
Yeah.
And I went through some things in life, and me getting that invite to that model call was kind of like me coming out of the shell that I always knew, like something was hovering over me.
Uh-huh.
And pretty much being out in the world more, because there was a lot that I was missing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So anything coming up in the future?
Yes, I have October 18th. I'll be in Atlanta for a show. And then I'll be doing, the end of October, I will be doing a silent tribute at NC State for DV victims.
Okay. So everybody will get in contact with you. What's the best way to get in contact with Miss Desi?
Facebook is Desi Angel. My IG is by grace_.faith21.
Okay. Make sure you guys get with this lady here. She's great to work with, fun to work with. It's always a pleasure shooting with you.
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
That's that. See you.